Hey guys, my name is Dupree, and today I'm going to be talking to you about speed control. So, speed control, if you are unfamiliar with that term, is just controlling how fast you hit the ball. So I'm going to put these up. I don't know why I got those out. But first we're going to talk about this shot right here. So let's put this one ball hanging right in this pocket. Let's put it just right in the heart of that pocket, just like that. So I'm going to hit center ball on each one of these shots. I'm going to hit them at different speeds. So here is super slow. And look at that. Perfect. Doesn't scratch. Doesn't come anywhere near scratching. Now, remember I'm hitting with the same spin every time. I'm going to hit a little bit harder. And look at that. We scratch. Now we're going to hit really hard. And bam, we have no scratch. So, what you need to know here is what speed not to hit it. And the speed not to hit it is about like a medium hard pace. Just because that picks up the speed and it just sends it right into that pocket. So when you are shooting shots like this, there are a few things that you can do to avoid that scratch. If you need to hit that medium hard pace for some reason, aim to the right or left of the ball, so you can hit off of one of these rails. But if you don't have to hit that medium hard, hit either the super slow where you barely knock it in, or hit the super hard version. Like that. Even though we accidentally put some spin on it, still hit it like that. Hit it at that speed and you won't scratch. Unless you have top spin on the ball. If you accidentally put top spin on the ball, then you're going to scratch no matter what. But you see how that speed works. Now, I'm also going to show you this shot right here. So let's say we need to make the one. The two is like that. And our one is like this. So we need to just gently pass that one through that gap right there. Now, when you hit it at that speed, yeah, this is an easy shot. But if you try this shot with a fast speed, the faster you get, the less accuracy you get. So we can be lucky and make it and still leave that ball there. But you see that one, if we hit it just a little bit off, we would have been way off. Also, I'm going to hit this really fast. I'm lined up. I can make this softly, but faster you hit, usually the less accuracy you get, but you have to practice those fast shots. I thought I would miss that, but apparently not. Now I want to talk to you about side pockets. Now side pockets can be very frustrating. And I'm going to try to get it to jump out. I'm going to try to simulate what I'm talking about, but usually it only happens to me in games. But sometimes when you shoot a side pocket shot hard, it flies out of the pocket just like that. It will go in the pocket. It'll actually go in the pocket, hit the back of it, and pop back out. And it does that because when it goes at a high speed, it doesn't just fall. It hits this and then bounces off, and if it has enough speed, it'll just come right back onto the table, and usually with a little bit of spin on it. So you want to find a way to hit this shot hard. So let's say we need to get back to the 9 instead of forcing our way over here. Maybe we could find a slower shot that will still get us over to this 9. And you're still going to have to hit fairly hard, but you see how soft we can hit and still get over here? Well, for a remotely good shot on the 9, we would have to bank it. But still, that's not a bad shot. And you just have to hit slightly harder or have slightly more of an angle to get better on that 9. But you see how slow you can actually hit it? It doesn't, we can stack up this pocket with balls and it still won't fly out. And that's another thing you need to watch out for. If you have a pocket that has like 7 balls in it, let's say you have a pocket like that. Hopefully I don't hit the wall too hard. Watch what happens when you hit it slow. Bam, it just finds the gap. It finds the gap that it needs to fall into. But let's say we want to hit it hard for some reason. Flies off of the table, hits someone in the eye, knocks him out, you're sued. So, you see what happens with different speeds and how the ball reacts in the pocket. If it's full, it'll hit it, bounce off, jump up. But if you hit it slowly, it'll just find the gap that it needs to fall into. But just if you fill it up like that, empty it out at some point, because at some point, even when you hit it slow, it'll just stay on the table like that. Nothing can get it to go in. And I don't think it will count unless it's all the way off the table. So that wouldn't be a made ball. Depends on what rules you're playing by, but I don't think that would be a made ball. So watch out for that. Watch out for the rattles in the side pockets, even on bank shots. Sometimes on banks, you may bank it too hard off of a rail and it rattles inside this pocket. And it will go actually in the pocket and then it'll jump back out. It's one of the most frustrating things in the world. So you can hit hard, just make sure you have a controlled hit. And that's, I guess, the point of this video, hitting hard but having a controlled hit. So now I'm going to talk about banking with different speeds. And this isn't about balls flying out of pockets. Although it's possible on the side pockets, this is about full table banks. It can work on this short side too, just not to a fuller, not as big of an effect, I guess I could say, when you're going full table. So I'm going to shoot the same shot at different speeds, and you watch for what's different. So I'll shoot this one slow. And look how far over it goes. We almost make it into the side. That's how far over it goes. Now I'm going to aim for the same angle, the fast speed. And look how it ends up short, and then it reverses and comes back to the left. So, to be able to bank balls in games, you have to find that right speed before you play. So I don't bank a lot on the new felt. So this would be the exact process I would go through if I were playing on a new match table. So I think this is good for me to show you. So first I would try to predict what I think it may be. And then you would see what's wrong with it. So you'd see that would be too long. And remember, every table banks different, so don't just go in expecting it to bank perfect. So if it went too long, then I would bank a little faster. And if it would be too short, don't worry about scratches while you're practicing banks. If it came out short, I would hit softer or give myself more of an angle. And there's a good medium speed. It came up a little short, and I would keep around that speed. So we found our good speed. And now we've found the bank. So don't stop there. Keep going. Keep going until you make about 5 consistently. It's not enough to just make one. You have to find a complete feel for it. And I still probably don't have a complete feel for it. But I would keep shooting these over and over and over again. If you mess up, readjust yourself. And you pretty much know what to do. I'm a relentless practicer. I will keep practicing over and over until I get something perfect. So keep practicing until you get it perfect. But do it on your match table before you play a match. Because every table has different rails, different cloth, different balls, different chalk. If you use different chalk. And if you're playing with a new cue, new tip. So practice everything until you get it consistently down. You can tell I don't have it consistently down, but I'm going to work on that, and so should you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button down below. If you want to be notified when I post a new video, you can click the subscribe button and then the bell icon right next to it. That'll just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded a new video. I would like to interest you in this product called the IQ. So this is a training ball. It's got different contact points on it. When you hit it, a chalk mark is left, so you can tell if you actually hit where you are aiming. This is a great investment for your game. It's only $25. If you want to order one of the IQ training balls, just contact Thomas Van Eck on Facebook, or just go to www.iqclinic.com, and $2 from each purchase goes to the Boys and Girls Club of America. So it is a charitable fund, and you also get some good practice out of your game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for 19,000 subscribers, almost 20, and I will see you in the next video.